Okay, so your girl has been doing 75 soft for 21 days now, and I'm not even gonna lie. The biggest thing I've noticed isn't my body, even though my waist has been getting tighter, but it's been my rhythm. Like the tone I set in the morning, that's the day, like, period. If I wake up rushed, overstimulated, stressed, didn't get enough sleep, the whole day just feels really chaotic. But when I start my morning grounded, eating real food, moving my body, just like having a routine, everything just honestly flows better. And this season for me isn't about losing weight, okay? It's about getting back to feeling like myself, feeling disciplined, feeling structured, feeling feminine, feeling sexy again, just practicing the habits I know I need to be in.
Family. I had to take some time off this series that we were doing before this. It took a lot out of me, but we still got a couple for you left. So if you're new to my page, hey girl, if you have not tapped into the reset series where we just tapping into our identity, focusing on the woman that we want to become in our most busiest seasons yet, be sure to check that out. I'll leave a card somewhere. I don't know. I got to figure that out. But yes, I'm currently doing 75 soft, and we 2 weeks in. I think this is going to be the week 3 that I'm filming this into my 75 soft. If again, I have another video on this, which is my 75 soft versus 75 hard. If you don't know which one you should be doing this season, be sure to check that video out. Maybe I'll just leave that and just get stuff in the description box below because it's a lot of information out there that can be confusing. But if you're new to fitness, weight loss, all the things, you should definitely join my 75 soft challenge. I'll put it up on the screen right here what exactly you need to be doing. Right now, I just want to kind of like give y'all a little bit like an update on how that's going for me. Y'all, I love this little Vaseline. It's like a rosy lips. I'm not big on things that kind of have scent, and it doesn't really have like a strong scent. So I love it, and it's giving my face. Can y'all see me? Am I in focus? Like, get your life. Hold on, y'all, because I'm struggling with my lighting in my bathroom right now. I don't know what's going on, and I also have my baby. My baby's probably like, y'all probably can hear my baby in the background. So y'all have to excuse that, but y'all see me. I look very sleepy. I'm just getting ready to go to the gym, and I just wanted to kind of like just sit down and just have a girl chat on how this has been going. Like, so my goal for myself has been to work out 5 days a week. I know how the hell I'm going to do that with the baby. So I'm the type of girl that I try not to be an all or nothing when it comes to my fitness. But it's really difficult because I don't like to work out at home. But I do work out at home because I have no other choice. And that's kind of like what I've been telling myself is like, look, if you want to work out or more so move your body. So like, it doesn't have to be extraneous strength training every day. It just needs to be moving your body as someone that's in postpartum, someone that's healing her core, getting stronger, all the things. It's like, you got to work out at home sometimes. And you have to get over that. And I'm kind of like accepting that right now. So this going into week 3 is kind of feeling almost normal again to work out at home. I do have all the things at the house. I have dumbbells, I have bands, I have Pilates balls, all the things, little small dumbbells. It's like, why can't you freaking do what you're supposed to do? Like, stop, just do what you're supposed to do and stop complaining about it. And so that's kind of like where I've been with this 75 soft. One thing I like about 75 soft is that you're able to make it work for your schedule in your life. And that's really what the 75 soft allows you to have, that flexibility to, like, if something isn't working for your schedule, you're able to switch it that week. Like this week, I'm kind of like just planning out how I want my workouts to go. How do I want to film content? How does that work with also being a full-time caregiver for my child and also being a business owner, owning a business, training my clients, reaching out to my clients and making sure they're doing what the hell they're supposed to be doing. It's like a whole thing. It's just trying to find a schedule that works with my life. And it's been interesting. Like I've been working out on Sundays, and Sundays have been my heaviest lift days because throughout the week it's really difficult for me to lift heavy because I'm waking up at 4 a.m. to go train my clients at 5 a.m. and I'd be really tired after training from 5 to 9 a.m. I really don't have that energy. So on those days, I just kind of stick to like cardio. Like I'll do Stairmaster to just keep making sure that I'm getting my steps in because I kind of live, other than training my clients, I live a pretty sedentary life. I am just home with my boy and we don't do nothing. Like we go to the park sometimes, but we hanging out at the house all day. So I'm not moving my body as much as I used to move my body. And it's like, girl, when you're home with him, let him have his screen time for 30 minutes. It's only 30 minutes. Right now, he's having screen time while I talk to y'all because I don't know when I'm going to be able to film again because it's just been so hectic. So I'm like, let him have his screen time right now so you can film while you get ready for work. It's like, it's called habit stack. It's like all these different things that I'm stacking together to make it work for my life. And I think it's all just a practice. And I think that's the hardest part with women is like, it's like uncomfortable to get into a practice that we are unsure is going to work. But it's like, if you don't practice something, nothing is ever going to really work. Right. And so that's kind of like where I am right now is just practicing all the things and just seeing what works. And if something isn't working, I'm going to change it and I'm not going to be afraid to change it. And I'm not going to be afraid to try something new and see if that works as well. And I think that's what a lot of women get stuck is they don't want to try nothing new or, they get afraid that something's not going to work for them. And will it get them the results that they want quickly? Sometimes it won't. Like sometimes we're not going to get the results immediately and that's okay. That's the point of this whole thing being a lifestyle show. We're here to ponytail or a clip. Like what y'all think? Should I wear I think a clip would be cute. I got this cute little Valentine's Day clip. It was so adorable. I'm like, do I want to wear that today? Is it giving? Is it giving when it needs to give? I don't know. I think I want a ponytail. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. That's what I've been doing. So for the rules for my 75 soft is to list. For me, I am listening to an Audible right now. I'm listening like you're supposed to do 10 pages, right? Of a book of self-growth, a self-growth book for me. That's like that's more so like entrepreneurship, money making, level up, all the things as a mom. And as an entrepreneur, businesswoman, a woman that's trying to just kind of like make that money because at the end of the day, that's what we're trying to do. And also live a God-fearing life and all the other positive things. So that's kind of like what I'm tapped into this season, right? At least right now, that's what I'm tapped into. And so it's been really good. I'm reading, what's the book? We Should All Be Millionaires. I think her name is Rachel something, but I'll put the book here. It's a really good Audible book. I think everyone should be reading. Doesn't matter if you work from home, doesn't matter if you work a 9 to 5, doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur. Read this book or listen to the Audible more so while you're in the car on the way to get groceries, while you're cleaning dishes, while you're in between meetings, just to like really fill up your cup. I think it's very important for us to continuously on a daily basis be filling up our cup. Hopefully this chat with you is filling up your cup right now while you're getting ready for work or whatever you're doing while you're listening to this. Yeah, so I just think it's super important. And instead of just talking on the phone all day and talking about nothing, like, girl, feed your mind, feed your heart, all the things that you've been lacking in this season. As you know, we get to the halfway point of the first quarter of the year, sitting down with yourself and saying, yeah, did I really am I doing what I said I was going to do? Like, we're halfway through the first quarter. Let me lock the F in. Like, let me lock in and let me help myself grow and stop sitting around moping and complaining and being, crybaby about stuff, So that's what this is all about. I'm wearing a ponytail. I think the ponytail looks cuter. And the curl, she cute. So that's the book part. I already told y'all the fitness part. I'm working out. I'm still figuring out how I want that schedule to go for myself. As of right now, I'm trying to build my legs up. So we're doing 3 leg days a week, which is crazy. 3 leg days a week is crazy. So I'm doing three leg days a week. Y'all know I'm 5'11". If you don't know, I'm 160 pounds. And my goal is to build some massive ass quads. Like you see me, because like right now I'm giving BBL allegations and it's like, there's nothing wrong with that, but I want my thighs to be thicker, okay? And in a good way of muscles, like put some muscle on me. I want this, just all the things. And so that's what I want. And I was gonna say, so that's my workout plan. 3 leg days a week. 1 to 2 Stairmaster sessions. The days I'm home with baby, I'm just gonna be doing postpartum core workouts and things like that. Again, we'll see how this goes. I'll be posting clips throughout this video, but I already put deodorant on. Let me put a little bit more. Okay, so, and I think I'm trying to remember other ones. 80-20 rule for the nutrition part. I've been kind of good with that. The only thing I've been effing up on is like having too many tequila shots with my husband. But at least I'm not drinking alone. So I think that's a positive for me because drinking alone was always an issue. Like drinking bottles and bottles of wine by myself, it's not healthy for you. And so for me, it's been like it's supposed to be 80-20, only drinking at social gatherings. But it's been so many things happening, like so many birthday parties and Valentine's Day, hanging out with my husband. It's been a lot of things happening for me. And so I feel like I've been drinking more than I would normally be drinking because I didn't drink at all in January. So we're going to reel that in too. My main thing was wine though, not sipping on wine. Because I'm not going to just be at the house taking tequila shots with myself. I'm not doing that. But like I could definitely just drink a whole bottle of wine. And I have not had the urge to do that. And so I feel like I'm being successful in that part. I also sat down and created myself a meal plan. If y'all need meal plans, I'm actually going to link them below that you could purchase. And if you want meal plans, just to kind of help you stay on track. I feel like meal plans work for me. I'm not a macro counter type of girl. I don't have time to count macros all day. Let me know. Let me get my own plan written out. Follow the plan. If I want to change the protein out, 6 ounces there, 5 ounces there, a fish or lean ground beef or ground turkey, whatever, I will do so. But I don't need to be having all these elaborate ass meals, all this variety. If I want variety, I'm just going to change the sauce on the meat. That's all I need to do. And it makes it very simple for me. I think simplifying your meals is very important if you want longevity, especially if you're trying to lose weight. You need to definitely make sure that you keep it simple, you keep it easy, and keep it realistic for yourself. The nutrition part, I just been making sure that I've been focused on portion control, focusing on cooked foods. I was eating a lot of Chick-fil-A before January with my baby. And I just like, girl, you gotta stop. This is not, no. So I've not been eating out as much, very rarely, if any. We cook at home most of the time. So my main thing has just been cooking most of my meals, portion control, getting enough protein in, eat enough calories since I want to grow my legs. You have to eat enough calories if you want to do that. Right now I'm eating around 150 grams of protein a day on my high carb days, and on my low carb days, I'm eating about 145 grams of protein. So I kind of do a high carb, low carb day. Again, I'm still practicing this. It's still very early on the 75 soft. So this is something that I'm just now bringing back into rhythm. Am I perfect? No, but the goal is for consistency and not perfection with this. So I'm getting better with that. So with 75 soft, you have your nutrition, you have your fitness, you have your 10 pages a day. You have your increasing your hydration, drinking less, so not binge drinking. And the last part for all of this is just me being grounding myself. Oh shoot, my baby popped up, y'all. He's like, hey, mommy. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. You want to see what mommy doing? This is why I don't be filming. He just finds his way in here. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off because I'm actually about to head to the gym and drink my pre-workout. But a lot of it's just giving yourself the time to learn about yourself. I think, let me take this off. A lot of the time we don't give ourselves enough time to learn more about ourselves, to practice, to mess up, to not always do it correctly. And that's the best part about doing a 75 soft, especially someone like me. Your girl is over 30, postpartum, like I said, business owner, wife, all the things. And it's just kind of like, there's always something that's going to be happening in your day. There's always going to be something that's going to throw you off. Yeah, baby. So funny. Can mommy finish what is this called? The end of this video. Okay, the TV's distracting him for like one more minute. But I was trying to say is that we have to get over the fact that we're not in control of how our day is going to go all the time. We are only in control of what we put in our bodies and how we treat ourselves. And that is something that I'm realizing is just kind of like, you only have control over so much in your day, even your freaking sleep. If you have children, like you just never know what's going to happen. And it's just kind of like, you have to make the most out of your day. And sometimes, also the 20, 30, 45-minute rule. I tell myself, listen, when it comes to all these challenges, I could do what I could do for what I could do. I'm going to do something. And I need you to tell yourself, I'm going to do something today, even if it's 10 minutes, even if it's 15-minute walk outside, even if it's 20 minutes abs in front of the TV with the YouTube girlies, with the Pilates or whatever, or with your trainer, your coach. If you all want to coach me, y'all know y'all can always, check the description box below to train with your girl if you're Atlanta based, or if you're online and you want just a fitness and nutrition program, I got you. Get your chat. Again, check the description box below. But I just wanted to hop on and talk and chat and just kind of like tell y'all what I've been doing and hopefully inspire y'all to take action within your own lives and your own health and your own journey, because that's really what this whole journey is about. This whole YouTube is about. It's about presenting to you all realistic ways to actually be consistent with the life that you want, and to feel good in your body, and to feel sexy and reach your body goals. And again, it starts with your nutrition, it starts with your fitness, it starts with your mindset and how you just think about your day-to-day life. So I'm going to end it here. I was going to put some eyebrows on. Whatever. We're done. Bye, guys.